Hello, 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 John Mason. How is everybody? Hope you're all well. Like I said, this is my last admonishment to you. Please get out there and vote tomorrow, November 4th. And I will, I will surely do my part as the machine inspector for my division, aiding people in voting, with no regard to their partisan affiliation. I make my endorsement of these three candidates for judicial retention in the Pennsylvania Supreme Court: Christine Donahue, Kevin Doherty, David Wecht. They've always been on the right side of women's reproductive rights, the rights of Medicaid recipients, protecting the air and water from pollution, resisting partisan gerrymandering of legislative districts. That those I urge you to remember the candidates who have been there for us, working people. And for my New Jersey peeps, I endorse Mickey Sherrill for governor of New Jersey, as opposed to Jack Citarelli, whatever, how he pronounces his name. Citarelli is a Trump clone. What Trump is doing on the national scale, Citarelli will do on a New Jersey scale. You can't have that. And this is no time to play. The old playbook is over. The old civic lessons are null and void. We've got to get out there and vote. They won't play nice, neither should we. And and don't let anybody deter you or scare you from your right to vote. People have died so that you and I could have the right to vote. There's a scheme going on when Pennsylvania Democratic voters have received these phony endorsement cards, which would cause them to not vote for Donahue or Doherty or Wecht. It's that important that they're playing all these underhanded tricks. And don't worry, they'll keep up the old trick idea of trying to intimidate people from voting at the voting station, challenging your right to vote. Stand up to them. There'll be people there who will support your right to vote. That the right to vote is what protects every other right. And America is still reeling. Let me get back to it. We are now at day 3 of the SNAP program being disfunded, not funded, because the Republicans want to play silly games with not reopening the House, simply because Mike Johnson doesn't want to deal with the release of the Epstein files. That's a nice Christian. He'll protect the pedophile, racist, anti-Semitic thug in the White House before doing what Jesus would have wanted: feed the hungry, clothe the naked, support the afflicted and oppressed. But don't worry, Trump's handling this just fine. You've seen the pictures of his Halloween bash at Mar-a-Lago. Like to bash him. He's in Mar-a-Lago having this with a Halloween party with this big, lavish Roaring Twenties Great Gatsby theme. Remember the story in the Bible about Belshazzar's feast, where this hand emerges and with the finger writes on the wall, Mene, something Upharsin. It's a warning to Belshazzar. You have been weighed on the scale and found wanting. Which means your time is running out, Donnie. You're a decrepit fool, old fool. Your mind and your body are breaking down on you. You're showing the signs of dementia. And your body's not working out too well. We can all see it. And I wish the mainstream media, God bless them, would delve deeper into that. But more on that later. Folks, if we get out and vote in this off-term election, in this off-season election, this non-presidential election, it's sending a message to the Republicans and Trump, if he pays attention, that we are standing up for ourselves. He's in trouble. Oh, that's all I got to say right now, except to repeat. November 4, tomorrow, vote. Okay, for now, I'm done for now. Advertisements. All this work I do on my media, my blog, my YouTube channel, my podcast, poetry, fiction, all of it. They're all work. And I need to be paid for my work. And so, I pay money to put my material on these platforms, and I need to be compensated and raise it up to a higher scale. Therefore, please get on my website, johnomason.com, and click either the PayPal button or the Buy Me a Coffee button, and see what you can give. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks. And also, my novel, Soldier of the Cross, is available on Amazon.com. It is the story of David Lucas, who, as a young man in the early 60s, is a drunk and a whore chaser and a school bully. He gets in trouble in the army. He comes out of the army a fanatical born-again Christian, wanting to be a manly man for Jesus. But how he goes about it leads him into trouble, big trouble. Please look it up. Soldier of the Cross on Amazon.com. And also, Hemperific is a lovely little CBD product store located on Snyder Avenue near 15th Street in South Philadelphia. There you will find some of the finest cannabis-infused products. Gummies and candies and drinks and teas and flour and lip balm and dog treats. Yeah. Look them up, please. HemperificLLC.com. And tell them how you heard of it, okay? Mention my name. I'd appreciate it. And also, my beloved career and business coach, Michelle Snow. Michelle is excellent in helping you develop your professional career or small business. Let you know what you're doing right, where you need work, and help you network with other up-and-coming entrepreneurs and professionals. Please look her up. growwithsnow.com. Okay. Alrighty then. Please get out and vote tomorrow in the most massive droves. Thanks, Have a good day. Happy voting. Have a good week ahead of you. Bye.